guys, and welcome back to Let's Talk About Being Three. I am here with Nakia Bennett. Nakia, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Nakia, tell everybody who you are and why you came to share your story.
Well, as she said, my name is Nakia. I am a 100% disabled Army vet. Why I wanted to share this story is because men don't talk about this at all. They hide it, they hide behind it, they keep it silent, they don't share it with their family or their friends. But I want to kind of change that and normalize speaking on serious issues that affect everybody around me.
That's great. And so, what is it today that you wanted to share with the people?
I wanted to talk about prostate cancer because I am recovering. Actually still in recovery from having prostate cancer.
Mhm. And so, when you were diagnosed with that and when you found out, how did you react? How was it for you?
It was not a good experience. My doctor told me, and he didn't prep me at all.
Oh, goodness.
He he sat down, he pulled out a piece of paper. He said, "We got your biopsy results back, and you have cancer.
That's it.
That's it." And after that, we must have talked for another 45 minutes, but I don't remember anything. I don't
Just
remember
went blank.
anything we talked about. Everything is a blank. After he said cancer, my mind went blank.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So through all that, what are some of the toughest days you went through? What were you thinking? How did you feel? Did you reach out to anybody when you found out?
After he told me and we had our conversation that I don't remember, I went back out to my truck and I cried. I just sat in the car and I cried. I sat there for another 45 minutes or so. I just couldn't wrap my head around the fact that I have cancer and what's going to happen now. I didn't even know what stage I was or how bad it was. And I just sat there and it just took me a while to even get myself together to be able to drive home.
I can imagine.
It was not good.
I'm like in awe because I know you, personally. So I can imagine what kind of toll that took on you.
It's not fun. And my dad had prostate cancer before he passed. He didn't pass from the cancer,
Right, right.
but he had prostate cancer. And I always imagined if I was put in that situation prior to that, I would face it like he did. My dad held his head high. He's like, I'm okay. He didn't fret about it. He
Right.
wasn't upset. He didn't get depressed. And my mom even told me, she asked him, say, why are you feeling so good about this? She's like, I think I would be pretty depressed. I would be pretty upset if I just
Hmm.
found out I got cancer.
Yeah.
And she said he looked at her calmly and he just simply stated, like, I'm no better than anybody else. So if somebody else can go through it, why not me?
Wow.
So I'm no one special. So I'm just going to do what I got to do.
Hmm.
And I always imagined if I was faced with that situation that I would take the same approach, but I did not.
Right,
Not
right.
initially, anyway. I did not.
Took it very differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what gave you the strength to keep going, looking forward to the next day?
Mhm.
What was it?
Once I got my head wrapped around the fact that this is what I have,
Hmm.
this is what's happening. Now it's time to deal with it.
Right.
I can't just sit here and wallow in it. I can't run from it. I have to face it. I have to accept this challenge. I have to move forward. And once I wrapped my head around all of that, then I just dove into it and just took it, and my whole mental started to change
For the good and for the bad.
for the best.
For the best. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yes.
So how has everything you've been through changed you as a person?
I am so filled with gratitude.
Ooh.
I mean, yes, I have cancer. Yes, I did the surgery. Yes, I'm going through recovery.
Yes.
But I am so filled with gratitude
Wow.
because this showed me the people in my life who matter.
Right.
People who showed up for me, people who
Hmm.
called, who text, who sent letters, who sent cards, who sent gift cards,
Yes.
people I have not heard from in years showed up for me.
That's
And
amazing.
it was really, really humbling. It was really, really um, a blessing
Mhm.
to know that I had this many people in my life who actually cared about me and
Right.
it's praying for me
Right.
and rooting for me. And it just overwhelms me with gratitude. And I just feel so blessed. I am 110% blessed in throughout this journey. And even the day I rolled into surgery,
Mhm.
I had a smile on my face.
Really?
I was not worried about the surgery. I wasn't worried about the outcome. I wasn't worried about the recovery. I wasn't worried about anything.
It's amazing.
As they were rolling me down the hall,
Mhm.
I'm on this hospital bed and they're
Mhm.
pushing me and I'm yelling, VIP coming through. VIP, get out of the way, make a hole. I'm coming through. And we got to the emergency room. I mean, not the emergency room, the operating room doors, and they open, and the whole team is in there. And I just yelled, I have arrived. Here I am. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Like, your VIP is here. They told me I'm VIP. I'm going to act like it. They was like, Mr. Bennett, we've been waiting on you. I was
Love
like,
it.
let's go. Let's
Let's go.
begin. And that's the last thing I remember.
That's so inspiring.
Yeah. I had such a calm that I could never even fathom that I would have going through this journey. In the beginning,
Mhm.
things were happening pretty much as I
Yeah.
expected they probably
Mhm.
would have here in the news. But maybe halfway through,
Mhm.
I was good. I wasn't worried at all. I just did what I had to do. I started preparing myself for the
Mhm.
surgery. Once I made up my mind that surgery was the route that I was going to go,
Mhm.
and I was good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's, and I'm still good.
Yeah, I see
I'm
that.
still good.
You are the same again that I know. You understand what I'm saying? And I love it.
I am great as someone who in the past has, you
Hmm.
know, battled various challenges
Yeah.
and depression
Hmm.
and everything. I feel great.
I love it.
I feel great, and
I
I hope this inspires someone
Yes.
uh, to go out and especially men,
Mhm.
please
Yes.
go out,
Yes.
see your doctors,
Check.
get your tests.
Yes.
Don't hide from it. Don't run from it. It's just a simple blood test that can determine your numbers.
Yes.
And just go out and do it. And if women encourage the men in your life, your fathers, your brothers, your cousins, your uncle, encourage them to go get tested.
It's
Because
important.
especially in the African American community,
Yes.
we tend as men to run
Yes.
from medical issues. We don't go
Mhm.
to the doctor like we should. We don't take care of ourselves like we should. And this is something simple. And prostate cancer, the risk is higher with African Americans.
Right.
So there's two categories of high risk: 65 and older, and African American men. So African American men should start getting tested around the age 40, 45.
40. Mhm.
Um, don't wait till you hit that 65 mark. Just go ahead and get tested.
Get tested, y'all. Get tested. So, what are you doing right now to protect all of this? Your mental health, your peace, everything.
I'm just doing what I like to do.
Okay.
I am staying in a safe space. I'm
Right.
staying away from negativity.
Mhm.
Um, I'm just protecting the way that I feel because, like I said, I'm still in recovery. I'm only 5 weeks. Actually, it's 5 weeks today. No, tomorrow.
Oh,
It'll be 5 weeks tomorrow from surgery, and so I'm still in the recovery process. I am
right.
still healing.
Okay.
It's a long journey to go through to be fully recovered.
Mm.
So I am just taking it easy. I'm doing the things that I like to do. I'm having fun.
Good.
I'm smiling. I'm listening to music. I'm just protecting my
Just
space.
amazing.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I think you answered my question. What I was going to ask you that is next is what advice would you give someone battling these physical challenges that you have?
Lean on your family and your friends. which is hard for me to do. I am not one to put my information out there publicly.
Right.
I'm more of a private person, so
Mm-hmm.
I understand people who do not share their information.
Mm-hmm.
But this is something I felt as if I had to share with everyone. I had to let people know
Yes.
just to bring awareness to it, if nothing.
Absolutely.
Because throughout this battle, believe it or not, I realized that there are no less than 10 men in my family who has had prostate cancer. And none of those 10 talked to me about their journey.
Mm.
None of those 10 prepared me.
Right.
So I don't want anyone else to go through that and then, get the news like I did in the way that I did.
Absolutely.
So if I can help even one person, um, you know, do what they need to do, then I'm all for it.
I love it.
I'm
I
all
love
for
it.
it.
Well, you already gave advice to the men. I was going to ask you, what advice do you give someone who's struggling with the same thing that you struggled with or went through?
Yeah.
You know, go get checked, he said. Go get checked.
In addition, um, be an advocate for yourself.
Yes.
Advocate for yourself. Advocate for your medical health. Because in my situation, I was only zero point 0.2 over the limit when my PSAs were initially tested. Zero point 0.2. And I told my doctor I want to be retested.
Mm.
And my doctor's like, it's probably just a spike. It's nothing to worry about. And I'm like, no, I want to be retested. She was like, there's no need, Mr. Bennett. It's probably just a spike. You're only zero point 0.2 over. I was like, look, I have a family history. My father had prostate cancer. I
Right.
want to be retested.
Exactly.
And then she agreed to retest me, but I had to wait 2 months to be retested. And when I was retested, I went up another zero point 0.2. So now I'm at zero point 0.4
Oh, God. And what
over
does
the
that
limit.
mean?
Okay, when the PSA, when you get your PSA tested, which is the prostate specific
Right.
antigen test, it's just a simple blood test,
Okay.
and your numbers need to fall within a certain range,
Gotcha.
with the highest being 4.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the low number, but the highest is 4.
Okay.
And I was 4.2 initially, and then 2 months later I was 4.4. And at that point I was referred to urology.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the urologist like was given your family history. We're not going to do an MRI. We're just going to go straight to a biopsy. And we did the biopsy in October, mid-October, um, and the results came back positive.
How could you say you needed to get tested again?
Yeah. And then that started the ball rolling. And even after those results came in, I still consulted with no less than 6 doctors. So I wanted to make sure that this is what they say it is. So I
Mm-hmm.
talked to 6 doctors before getting total confirmation. And I ended up going to Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa,
Okay.
which is an amazing facility. If you are going through any type of cancer battle and there's a Moffitt Cancer Center near you,
Mm-hmm.
I highly recommend you go see Moffitt. It's an experience like no other. They care, and it shows they care. Not just the doctors, but the moment you pull into their facility,
Mm-hmm.
they cater to you.
Wow. That's amazing.
And my first time going, I admit it was a bit overwhelming
Mm-hmm.
because this huge building, beautiful building, and I'm walking and I'm watching all these people walk around. And I was like, oh my God, all these people have cancer. All these people in this building just about have cancer. And it was a sobering experience. It's like all these people are struggling with some type of
Yes.
cancer,
Mhm.
and we're all here for the same reason because we want to be healed, we want to get better.
Right.
And Moffitt, they do what they do.
Mm. Mm.
They are excellent.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for sharing your
No
story.
problem. I will tell this story to anyone who will listen. And if I can encourage anyone, if you are a man out there and you are struggling because you don't want to go,
Mm-hmm.
call me. I will be on the phone with you while you're at the doctor's office. If you have recently been diagnosed and you're still going through it, call me. I will be your friend. I will be your support because I don't want you to go through what I went through.
That's amazing. Remember, he said to call him, y'all, and I'm gonna leave.
Call
Y'all, we
me.
gonna leave all the
Reach
cameras
out
on.
to me. I will talk to you.
Yes.
I will give you whatever advice I have. I am not a gatekeeper of knowledge. So anything I can bestow upon you, I will.
And that's amazing because you can't find too many people to, trust somebody or have somebody to even go through the process with.
Yeah, exactly. And prostate cancer, it is the most common type of cancer that men will receive, can get. And the rate at which men survive,
Mm,
the survival rate is what I'm trying to say. The
mm,
survival rate of prostate cancer at 5 years is like 97%. So it's a very high cancer, I mean, a very high mortality rate. Um, you can survive, you can live. It's not a death. It doesn't have to be a death
right,
sentence.
right.
Now, if you prolong it and you don't go and get it, your test, and it metastasizes, then that can bring forth upon a lot of new issues and a lot of problems,
Right.
and it can even lead to death by the time you reach stage 4 and it's metastasized.
Mm,
So early detection is the key.
yes. Yeah. Nakia, thank you so much again.
You are so welcome. I really appreciate you having me. We've been trying to get together and talk about something for a while now.
But life been happening.
Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't think it would be this, but
When I found out, I'm like, what? What? But
yeah,
thank you for sharing that. And I'm just so happy to see you in the flesh.
yeah, it's been a while.
So thank you for that. Guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. And again, we'll talk soon. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.